Welcome to Pandey Guruji YouTube channel. In this video, I will continue the SQL interview question, which is totally based on the real time. So, I already started this series. Let's crack SQL interview. So, in this playlist, you can find the interview question, which is totally based on the real time scenario, and the video language in both the English and Hindi. And if you not watch, you can go and click on the Let's Crack SQL interview playlist, and you can find the all the video in one place. So if you're new in my channel Pandey Guruji, you can just hit the subscribe button and bell button to get the notification. So let's start. So requirement. So the question is, so I have one Excel sheet. This is totally based on the dynamic SQL. So dynamic SQL is nothing but it's used to execute the SQL in dynamic. So if you not aware the what is dynamic SQL, what is the bulk insert, you can go and watch the video in my YouTube channel. So the requirement, the interview question I have one data in the Excel, and this data need to be updated in the core table which is available in the database. So let's see. I have one table, that is a deemed employee table. So in the deemed employee table, we have one column is the phone number column. So now you can see for the phone number column is for employee key 1 is POX 320550195. So you need to update based on this data in the Excel sheet. So in the real time, this is for the just so testing purpose, but in the real time you can find the 10 million 5 million of the data to update the data in the table based on the Excel sheet. So basically this requirement came because in the marketing field or the field guys, they collecting the data in the Excel. We need to update, or sometimes we have the requirement to the user or the employee change the phone number. You need to update the phone number based on the input provided in the Excel sheet. So we got lots of scenario like this. So if you attend any interview on the SQL, definitely they will ask this type of the question. So let's understand how we can resolve this question. So first, what we need to do, we need to load this data into one table, or the directly we can also load into the main table, but the best way we can use to store the data. So first, let's close this sheet, and so I declare one variable, and the variable is SQL, and one more variable is SQL path, where I assign the path where this file exists, and I created one template table. So in the temp table, first before creation, I will check that table is exist or not. If the table is already exist, we need to first drop the table, then we need to create the table. So this is the standard process. This is a best practice process. So if you creating the any table, you need to first check if table is already exist, then you can create. So the main advantage of this code is that if you execute multiple times in a single window, you not get the error that table is already exist, something is there, because in the real time we writing the code is a complex code, and the line more than 20,000 20k 20,000 30,000, or even the 200 500, then very difficult to drop one by one or temp table while you debugging the code. So I created the temp table, and within this temp table I'm inserting this data by using the dynamic SQL. So in the dynamic SQL, I am using the bulk insert. Bulk insert is the function to load the data from the different format from in the SQL server. So I'm assigning the bulk insert temp table from the path where the file exists with the first row is equal to 2. If you put the first row is equal to 1, the header will be also inserted like employee key number. So if I put it the only data need data, and the data file type is equal to char, and the field delimiter is equal to comma, and row terminator is new line, and I am executing this SQL. So if you execute SQL, all the data are got loaded into the temp table, this table. So if you want to see, just you can select this one and you can see what will happen. Now you can see all the data which is in the Excel file is there, is data is got loaded. So you have the employee key, first name, last name, and the phone number. Now basically we can use to join with the main table, which is the dim employee table is there. So by using the employee key is the primary key column, and I'm updating e dot phone number is equal to t dot phone number from dim employee join temp table t employee key is equal to employee key, and all the update I'm putting into the transaction. So suppose anytime if any error is occurred, and then the data will be rolled back if the any error is came, and they will print the error message like error message, error number, what is the error procedure, error line, error message, and the whatever data is got populated, whatever data is got updated, based on it I am displaying the output, so we can understand the for this employee data got updated. So now we can say I executed, and you can see only 10 output is there, and if you go back to this table, and you can see now the phone number got updated is 9898 series is started, and you can see this is the old phone number. So this is the way you can create you can load the data, and you can update the data from the Excel sheet to the main core table. And also sometimes interviewer they will ask you, we need to use the parameterize. So just you can go ahead to create the store procedure. Just you can give the store procedure name, like I have the sample code here. So you can see the same code what I did, I created the store procedure and uses the source path, and this path is just comment you can use, and just you can put the end. So for the best practice, even temp table also we need to do the cleanup to avoid unnecessary storage in the database. So this is a way best practice. So this is a way you can we can solve this question and even within 1 minute or 1.5 minutes. So if you do best practices. So if you have any question related to the SQL or the any career related question, just you can ask to through the comment. Definitely I will help you. And also I'm providing the real time training on the SQL with the advanced database. If you want to attend, you can just contact me on the 9866 455 299. I will provide the number in the description box. You can find the number in the description box, and also you can visit pandeguruji.graphy.com. So Graphy is nothing but is a product of the Unacademy, where I am creating the courses. So you can go ahead and join the all the courses here. So I already released one courses, SQL Pure Advanced Database. You can go in the view course, and you can just put the enroll, and you can enroll for the courses. So this is the total live classes and the mock interview. You can find all the course content what I will cover, and you can just, if you have any query, you can contact me. So thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.